What's up? This is Square2448 with a video, and today we'll be taking a look at the Minecraft map, which I am building. And as you guys can see, this is a pretty large map. It has a lot of different types of buildings, and this might be a two-part video showing you guys around the map. But before we take a look at it, we'll take a look at this paper map. Take a look at that. Over to the top of the map is an airport, to the left is a marina, and then you guys can see it's a pretty awesome looking town. So we'll select out of that, and as you guys can see, we have some giant houses over here. Take a look at this. It has a 3-car garage, and some of these will be going inside, some will be going outside of, but it has like a trailer over here, some really nice looking everything. Then on the inside here, you guys can see that there is a truck, and we'll probably go inside this, but we won't be going inside all of them. So this says overall a very giant house, fully finished on the inside and everything like that, which is pretty cool. And let me know, guys, should we do some multiplayer building videos where you guys come in and kind of help me out building this? So next up, we have another house over here. Now this house, you guys can see, it does have a nice striped lawn. We actually use some wool, kind of replacing every other one, making it look pretty nice. And then as you come over here, there's actually like a garage with a full go-kart track, which is pretty cool. Take a look at all of that detail. Next up, we have a Lowe's building, and this is one really nice looking Lowe's. We did try our best and make it look as realistic as possible. Big Lowe's sign. Then over here is like the garden center, and then for the drop-off area for the semi-trucks, we actually made it kind of go down like this, all the way down. You guys can see semi-truck, semi-trailer, which it is walkable and everything like that. You guys can actually see and hear cows, and then this is like a little storage. Over here is like a hotel, not exactly done yet. We still have to work on the road and even finish the striping. So there's lots to do, but look at this. This thing looks awesome, and it is giant, and we kind of do try our best to spell out hotel with those buttons and things like that. But this overall very large parking area for the Lowe's. Then over here is just like another very cool building with like a waterfall. Next up, we have the Taco Bell, and I think we'll kind of go inside this. This thing looks awesome. So as you guys come in, look at that. You guys have tables, you guys have lines, everything like that. So this is pretty cool, and I just really do enjoy kind of building and everything like that. Next up, we have like a towing section. No, this is a gas station, but we do have a towing one coming up. Take a look at this gas station. Looks pretty awesome. And just from looking in the windows, take a look at all of that. You guys can actually get stuff out of the chest, and a 2-car garage for working. We have a bank over here. This bank looks pretty cool. We do have a Dunkin' Donuts. Take a look at that. We have the 2 D's for Dunkin's on it in the Dunkin' colors. Then over here we actually have a towing lot. Looks very similar to the gas station, but take a look at this. I mean, this thing looks awesome. Pretty nice towing yard with 2 different types of tow trucks. Now, as you guys can see, take a look at this. This is our airport. It's the largest one on the map. You guys can see it over here. It does have a runway. Now, these lights you can turn on and off from the control tower. Take a look at this. And I mean, this is all handmade. We did not use any building scripts, anything like that, since this is the console. So we'll kind of hop in here. Now you guys can see you could turn the airport lights on to the entire building, turn them on and off, and also the pistons. And then over here is the runway lights. So overall, there's just a lot of different things. And then we actually have a working elevator. So that's pretty cool. We'll kind of come up out of here, and I will just take you guys for a tour. We do have some airplanes inside. Take a look at that airplane. That thing looks nice, and looks like the door, we could probably get inside. So we'll kind of walk inside. Take a look at that. Pretty nice airplane with controls and everything like that. So we'll walk back outside here, and these hangars are kind of lit up. Always need a little bit more light. Another hangar over here, and then we'll actually come over here. You guys can see like this is where the luggage comes in and out. Down there we got some planes and like the check-ins, the tunnels, everything like that, and there is some work needed on the inside of that, but we'll kind of continue. Now, as you guys can see, this building over here is actually a pretty cool house. It is still like a work in progress house, but so far it looks pretty cool. Now, next up, we do have a Wendy's. I mean, take a look at this. We spelled Wendy's on the side, and that looks awesome. So we'll kind of go around and Take a look at that. We have handicap parking, kind of marking it out with that. So I think we'll kind of walk inside, just take a look really fast, kind of show you guys a few of them. So you have all of this. Then when you come back here, you have the drive-through window, and then back, whoa, I actually just deleted that. But you got the stoves and everything like that, which is awesome. And overall, this thing looks awesome. A lot of detail we put into this. Now next up over here, we'll kind of get back in there. We are building a police station right here. It looks pretty cool. So far, it's coming out very nice. This is another giant house. Looks awesome with a nice waterfall. We have a pretty nice building over here. We have a McDonald's. I mean, this thing looks awesome. The sign does light up, and we have a giant Best Buy. This thing looks awesome. I mean, take a look at that Best Buy. We'll kind of go on the inside here. Some of these will be going on the inside. You have their repair over here. A lot of different showroom things and some different things around it. So we'll kind of go out here. Next up, I think we will be showing you this. Now, this is a race car track. You guys have like the clothing trailers where you could buy the clothing at. And all of these lights up top, you can actually switch them off like that, which is pretty cool. But for now, I will just keep them on. Now, you guys can kind of come through here, bathrooms, everything like that. Then you can walk through here. Take a look at this. We have a American flag. We got some race cars. And I mean, this is a smaller track, but it does have like a hospital here, the trailers, and it has a garage. That looks pretty cool. Then up above, we have the leaderboard and like the LCD TV, everything like that. Now, when we come over here, this is just another house. Looks awesome, and it looks pretty nice with all the detail done. So we'll kind of walk through this house, take a look at it. Got flowers, and some of these houses look very similar on the inside, but they do look awesome. So we'll kind of go through here. And this is actually that same house that we kind of first started to look at. So we'll kind of come over here. Now this is the fire department and the ambulance medic department, if you would say. We kind of combine them. I think it looks awesome. But take a look at that. The fire department logo and everything like that. That just looks awesome. So we'll kind of come over here. And I think one of the last things to show you guys on this is the marina. Now this marina took a lot of time because we actually had to like hand place all of the water. But let me know, guys, should we build a marina like this in the farming sim map that we are building right now? You got some very large parking lot. You kind of got the marina check-in area for your boat. Over here you have a boat storage area sign, and you kind of come through here. You guys can see nicely fenced off. In here you got a few boats that are on dry docks, if you would say. Giant boats overall. You come through here, then over here, guys, there's like a little gathering if you wanted to have a party, little snack shop and everything like that over here. So we'll kind of come over, take a look at that. Now this looks awesome, very nicely done dock. We have a center console, 2-motor boat. We have like a lobster fishing boat, if you would say. We have a very large fishing boat. Then a few small ones, as you guys can see, like a police boat. Next up over here, we have this one. And like I was saying, I think we'll be going inside this one. So this one, yeah, we'll kind of go inside this. So you walk in here, little area to eat, and then a few beds to kind of sleep at. Now, you do have like the everything, steps even to get on, and look at that, very large boats. I mean, this thing looks awesome. So we'll kind of go out here, take a look, we'll kind of get up in the air. We have a few different boats, different colors, and then next up, guys, we have the Coast Guard boat. This thing looks awesome. I mean, it is pretty cool. So we'll hop on the inside here, take a look at that. A lot of room to have a lot of people. And then finally, guys, we have a very nice like tour boat, which is almost like a lake boat, if you would say. Very nice, has a lot of seating. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know, guys, if we should do like a multiplayer building video. I think that would be pretty cool. Thanks for watching. Let me know your feedback. Should we build a marina like this in the map? Hope you guys enjoyed, and subscribe for more.